Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to something a little bit different today. Recently, we've been talking about some upcoming Nintendo Switch 2 games, and today I wanted to talk about Pokemon Legends ZA. If you enjoyed, drop a like. I do appreciate the support as always. And yeah, I decided to put some Pokemon Snap gameplay in the background. You know, one of the older Pokemon games compared to one of the new ones that is coming out. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So a lot of people have been mentioning Pokemon Legends ZA to me, asking will I play it, will I do a series, etc. And I just wanted to clear up the game a little bit here today. So first of all, I think the game does look good. I'll be honest, it doesn't look too bad. There are one or two things that I'm not entirely sure about, and I'll try my best to explain it in this video here. I'll be honest, I have not played a new Pokemon game since Sword and Shield. I didn't play Legends of Arceus. I didn't play Scarlet and Violet. Those two games didn't really pull me in, to say the least. And I don't know whether it was the art style or how the games were set up or whatever. I just wasn't interested. So yeah, my last Pokemon game was Pokemon Sword and Shield. And speaking of Pokemon Shield, I need to actually or Pokemon Sword, I need to finish off the Nuzlocke, which I'll be getting round to at some point. So keep an eye out. But for the main topic here today, Pokemon Legends EA is a new Pokemon game is coming out in October, I believe. Please let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about that. But first of all, the game itself looks a bit small, in my opinion. Now, let me try and break down what I mean by that. To be honest, it feels very different compared to what we've had before. In a bad or good way, I don't really know as of yet. What I'm trying to get at here is the fact that it takes place only in Lumio City. Now, to me, that doesn't seem fun. I'll be honest. It seems like a little bit of a cheap way for Pokemon and that to go around it. I felt like we could have at least had some more exploration to the game. And I've been talking to a lot of different people about this game because I'm really on the fence about it. I will play it. It's a Pokemon game. I will check it out. Whether or not I'll do an entire series on it on the channel, I don't know because I have no idea how it's going to work. If it's set in only Lumio City, I'm guessing there's no gyms, no Elite Four. I have no idea. I didn't play Legends Arceus, so I'm not entirely sure how they did it in that game. But the fact that it takes place in one location, I feel like is a real bummer. And I don't really want to, you know, say to my friends or you guys or whoever, oh yeah, I caught this Mewtwo outside of a coffee shop. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Something about the game with the exploration just seems way too small for me. And I feel like that's one of the best things about a Pokemon game is when you set out on a journey and you catch these legendaries in their own areas. You hunt down these specific Pokemon that you want in these different areas. And I feel like with Pokemon Legends EA, you're just not going to get that kind of feeling as much. I don't know. I have no idea, but I hope the game proves me wrong. Which leads me on to my next point is obviously the capture zones. Now, the capture zones were shown off in the trailer. I believe there was a little bit of gameplay as well. And to be honest, I don't like the capture zones. I feel like it's very small compared to what we've had before. I mean, come on, go back to Sword and Shield. We had the wild areas in those games. I felt like that was perfect for how big of a game that was. And I don't know how. Again, I don't know how they did it with Legends of Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. I heard Scarlet and Violet was pretty open as well, like similar to Sword and Shield. I feel like we need to go back to that, man. I don't like the capture zones. I don't like that kind of idea, and I don't know. It just seems small in terms of a Pokemon game, and it's not pulling me in as much as I hoped it would. So, will I play it? Yes. Will I do a full series? Not sure. I don't think it's going to be one of the best Pokemon games I've ever played? I have no idea. I hope the game proves me wrong. But the cool thing is about this game that I have seen is the battling. The battling looks completely different. It looks fun, more interactive. Instead of just clicking a button, you can actually like dodge the attacks and move around the battle area, etc. I think that looks fantastic. But the other thing I wanted to point out was Totodile is one of the starter Pokemon. Feraligatr is probably one of my favorite starters. I think most of my favorite starters are water starters for Alligator, Swampert, and Blastoise. So my top three are all water Pokemon. But regardless, I'm happy to see Totodile come back. Let's be honest, no one's choosing Chikorita unless for some reason you enjoy grass types. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I don't know, man. Let me know in the comments. Would you guys like me to play Pokemon Legends Z8 on the channel, or would you like, as a like a episode thing or a series or whatever? I'm on the fence about the game at the moment. I'm not sold. I feel like it's a bit of a letdown compared to Pokemon games we've had before, and I don't know. I'm just not getting that vibe. Oh, I've got to get this. With pretty much every other Pokemon game I've played in my life, I'm not getting that vibe. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So hope you guys enjoyed something a bit different. The game looks decent, I guess, but I don't know. Something's missing for me, and I guess in due time, I'll figure out if I would like to give it a try or not. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about Pokemon Legends ZA? Is it what you expected? Were you expecting something a bit better? Are you happy with the game? Let me know your thoughts down below. So yeah, have a good rest of your day, gamers. Stay hydrated, keep on gaming, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.